Welcome back, my name is Zach, I'm 23 and I make cigar videos. Today we're trying the Patel Gold. I took off the sleeve already. This is a box press, so it is just a little... That was not my best cut of my life, hold on. Amateur at best. Alrighty guys, so that's actually the end of the portion of that video because I ended up getting caught up talking to family and hanging out with them. This is actually the next morning, so we're filming. We got the band, but I know I did a little bit of an introduction, but my name is Zach. I'm 23, I make cigar videos, and I don't really edit much. I put these in the timeline, hit export, so most editing you're getting is me putting these clips together. With that being said, we did indeed have the Patel Gold label. So that would be my second time actually having the Patel Gold label, as I for some reason thought it was my first, and then I remembered I had the Drew Estate Java Rocky. I think those are Patel. I think so. With that being said, this was an interesting cigar for me because, and hear me out, we gotta get the coffee, guys. It is like 7 in the morning. It started out very, very good, as in like a very creamy smoke, and I got like I almost picture it as like toasted nut. I always hate saying that, toasted nut, creamy, a little earthy. Also, hold on, I'm so sorry guys, we gotta get the picture for the thumbnail. Alright, so we're gonna put this boy down so I can keep talking. It was by far one of the more uncomplex. I didn't find it as complex as I thought it was gonna be. I found it to be very simple. And that's not a bad thing. It was a straight to the point cigar, but I did find towards the end there was just this taste I couldn't get down with. If I try to remember it, yeah, it just didn't taste good. I just had this weird little aftertaste at the end, and I was just like, meh. But for the most part, it was a very enjoyable cigar. Like the first and second, third were just great. I mean, I have no complaints. I would have maybe let this rest a little longer. I had it in there for about 2 months, so I think I'm gonna pick another one up for sure, by the way. Let's just throw that out there now. Pick another one up and let it age, because it is, I think I paid $13 for that cigar, so it's not like insane, outrageous, because I've definitely paid way more, I think we all have, for a cigar. But for being one of my, I'm very new to the Patel brand, so I think I'm going to be trying the Emerald next. And I think they're dropping like a Sapphire or something too, if I'm not incorrect. So that is on my list of cigars I'm definitely trying. Would I recommend it to you guys? Yeah, I think most of the time there's very little cigars I wouldn't recommend. I've only had 1 or 2 where I'm like, this thing sucked. But to be fair, could have been the cigar, could have been the way it burned, because that was one of my issues with one cigar. It was just like the burn was awful. It was I think I've talked about it before on the channel, AVXO. I think it was that, AXVO. I don't know what the brand is, but I've smoked one of those and it just burned awful. Sorry guys, if the video is not what you thought it was going to be, I do apologize. I didn't plan to go this way either. We're actually going to be filming another video today, smoking another cigar for the channel. I think I'm going to be doing the Perdomo Legacy Shade Grown, just because I want to make sure we do get some more reviews on the channel. But yeah, that's really all I got for this video. I mean, other than that, guys, I really do appreciate the support. We're coming up on the 200 mark. We're at 187 when I woke up this morning. So thank you very much. You guys have been doing an awesome job at supporting. You know, I appreciate everything. The comments, recommendations. There's a lot of recommendations I look forward to actually picking up. I got my first box of cigars on the way, so expect that video coming out soon. That is nothing crazy, but I got a pretty gnarly deal on Cigar Page for, it was like a box of 10. It's nothing like nuts. But I was like, I can't pass up like a little bit of daily smokes for an average of like $5 a cigar. So look forward to that. It's a good deal. I mean, I have had one of those cigars. I haven't had them on the channel, but it was pretty good. It's actually in my book, The Band, so I had it this year. Yeah, So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I will see you guys absolutely in the next one. Also, side note, I dropped the lighter yesterday. Let me see if I can grab it real quick. I make everything so difficult. I have to reach like so far. I know a lot of you don't care, but this is why we don't buy expensive things. I was sitting there and it was on my like knee, and obviously, why would you put something that expensive on your knee, Zach? And I paid the price. Still works. Everything's fine. I just got a little bit of gnarly dents right there, but dude, that's part of the game. It's some wabi-sabi right there. Wabi-sabi. But yeah, again, this is why we don't buy expensive things. But it adds character. I actually got to refill this boy too today because the flame is like dying on me. It is not good. I think, yeah, it's bad. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm out of here. Later, skaters. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And if you haven't already, hit that sub button if you've been watching my channel for a minute. Peace out, guys.